Hi, I'm Tessa Plen. You might be watching people around you talk about how they're pivoting their business, seeing all these webinars going on and wondering, are we the only ones? Am I the only one that's feeling completely paralyzed like a doe in headlights right now? And I'm here to tell you, no, you're not the only ones. I'm hearing from sales leaders of very large professional services corporations. They might be large engineering firms. One was a very large medical insurance company, research firms, professional services firms where people are experts at what they do. They've always had business coming in. They've always relied on referrals, and suddenly leads have dried up, sales are declining, and even current customers aren't coming back to them because they're not seeing them on a regular basis, and it's not leading automatically to new business because obviously everything's been completely disrupted. And so unfortunately, what a lot of them have landed up doing is just gone completely dark on customers, and that's only going to make things worse. They don't know how to proactively reach out to current customers, and certainly not to new customers in this current environment, and to do so authentically. They can sense that, and you probably can too, that people don't want to be sold to right now. They don't want anything pushed upon them. So the old way of doing business by going out and telling people what you had that might help them is really, really not going to work right now. There's a completely new technique that's needed, and I had to learn it because I came from a big corporate environment. I worked at Colgate-Palmolive. I was Associate Director of Innovation, and before that, I was developing all their business in the Middle East, and we doubled profits in a 2-year period. And I was used to just working on a rational level, and I had to learn when I went into consulting about 20 years ago that it didn't work by showing people what you could do for them. I had to learn actually how to start where the customer was at. And I had to learn that it was actually emotion that's driving decision-making. And now more than ever, emotion is driving decision-making. Customers are frightened to make any decisions that they don't see as absolutely essential. So if you're not going to be able to demonstrate value to them in the current environment, and in a way that's going to make them trust you, as opposed to you feeling innately that you might come across as a cheesy salesperson, you're really not going to be able to move forward to with those customers, and you might lose them forever. So this is really a technique that has come into its own right now. It's called virtual solution selling. And really what it is teaching you how to, instead of sell to customers, how to help customers, how to come from a place of authenticity that customers know that actually you're going to help them through the current problems that they have right now. It's called Getting to Yes Please. I've developed 5 workshops. The first is an overview of the whole process. The second teaches you how to get past the gatekeeper and get to speak to the right person. Then there's another one teaching you how to write your own personal brand story, which actually positions you as an expert without overselling to them. The fourth one is the actual client workshop itself. So it's the secret methodology of and system of how to take a client from where they're at to where they need to be in a way that they feel that they are moving the process forward and they don't feel pushed. So by the end of it, they're saying, please come and help me. And that's why I've called it Getting to Yes Please. And the last workshop is around how to close the sale, because often we'll walk out of a meeting with a customer and think, that's it. It went well, we're going to go ahead, and then it just falls flat. So it's how to get that commitment in the meeting. And believe it or not, there's a methodology to do that as well. So this is globally proven. I've taught it to huge big customers. I've taught it to UCT Graduate School of Business, USB Ed. I know it's not taught at business schools because I've taught these business schools. One of the biggest research firms in South Africa, a huge big advertising agency. So, and it's helped them get up to 5 times the number of deals that they would have got with a higher value per deal, because actually they're providing a complete solution rather than going in there and taking a brief. So this is the time to learn these skills so that we can come out of this completely authentic and as partners, both rational and emotional partners with your clients. I look forward to having you there.